think I'm here, ready to begin. Glad to be back streaming some more football this week. And we're just going to be continuing on with this Dynasty that I was working on last week. We went 4-1 to start the season at Coastal Carolina. I'm currently just the offensive coordinator, and we're just going to keep plugging along in this season, I suppose. I haven't really done a lot of practice between today and last Friday, so might be a little rusty today. We shall see. Also been working on a new playbook. Not quite ready to use it today yet, but it's something a little more, a little complex. Give me some different looks, some different variations of plays that would be interesting to use. The spread revamped playbook. We're gonna save that for another day, though. Actually, my usual playbook isn't even here, so I guess we're gonna have to use this. Well, never mind, I was wrong. We're gonna go ahead and use the revamped playbook today. I was not planning for that either, but it's alright. Be an interesting challenge, and I think I sort of have a pretty good grasp on it. I usually have a pretty small playbook that just kind of has the plays that I like to use, but unfortunately I think I overwrote it when I was trying to make that new one. It appears to be the case anyway. So we're gonna take on the Georgia Southern Eagles, I think. Are they the Southern Miss is the Golden Eagles? Just the regular Eagles. Give me just a minute here. Alright, a little more situated now. Hope everybody had an excellent week. I, for one, am glad it is about to be the weekend. Kinda sad there isn't any college football to watch this weekend, but that's probably going to be the case for a while now, so. So, normally we have been watching all the plays, including the kickoffs and the defensive series. So I think today, just to get through some of these less interesting opponents, we're probably just going to go ahead and skip till we're on the field. I will go back to watching plays when it's kind of more of an interesting matchup. This is just going to kind of be a get-right game for us, considering I haven't really gotten in a lot of practice this week. So consider this a little bit of practice. And we're going to open direct snapping it to the running back, something I really enjoy, and I can't believe I didn't work into the playbook beforehand. This isn't my final playbook, but I do think it's going to, I don't know, I think it'll pay some dividends in the long run, because it's way more complex than the one I've normally been using. Pitch out to the left there. Try to get some extra yards. Denmark does just that. He's still going. Holy crap, he's still going. Shouldn't have jumped there. He may have actually had a chance to make it to the end zone, but we open up with a huge play on the option pitch. He had a really nice highlight last week that I did save. Yeah, see, I shouldn't have jumped there. I might have actually been able to make it to the end zone, but I was trying to break a tackle, potentially. Anyway, huge play. Set us up nicely here, close to the goal line. Go back to the running game here on first down, kind of probe the defense. Variable tried to follow his blocker, but instead cuts ahead, tries to get the most out of it. Gets 6. Set up a second and manageable. This new playbook, I don't know if I really, I don't know, expounded on this or expanded on it. It's just basically a more fleshed out version of what I started working on. It's got all the plays that I normally use, but it's just a lot of derivative and variations of plays that I didn't really experiment with before until now. I'm glad I did. In this game, I used to just run only like a few plays that I liked, and it doesn't quite work there, but I thought that would maybe be an interesting design run. Instead, we're at 4th and 5. They're probably going to kick a field goal here, so we're going to sim. Georgia State does not do anything with the ball, so let's get back to it here. Kind of crowd the line here, so maybe let's consider optioning. Luckily, my audibles are still tacked, and I said optioning, I meant audibling. And of course, I throw a pick on the slant. But for sure, since they looked like they were showing blitz, that would probably be a good call, but play does not develop. That receiver was triple covered. We turned the ball over early in this one. Luckily, it does not lead to any points. Just still kind of shake the rust off here. Let's stick with the ground game here. Don't want to get too crazy. Fortunately, that doesn't really do much. Guess we can kick a screen out to the left. Maybe should have done the right side instead, but let's just see how this goes. They are sending blitz. Nope, instead they pull back. Get a decent block there, but it's not quite enough. It's a good effort, but you can't quite hold up protection there for the play to develop. 3rd and long now. Our only chance to convert will be a long pass, most likely. Would normally work in a 4 verts here, but let's try this one. Nice, confident in, I don't know what kind of route that is, I guess an in route. Instead, we just throw a pick once again, though. Yikes. Georgia State came to play in the secondary, apparently. That looked like a linebacker picking that one off, so looks like they're probably going to get some points here. Luckily, once again, held to a field goal. So, not a great offensive showing so far, especially in the pass game. You really got to turn that around. 2 picks in just the first quarter. Only 1 pass completed. Variable trying to find a crease. He does just that. Gets a little bit more than he maybe should have on that play. 2nd and 4. What are we gonna do here? Kick the ball out there because quarterback was under pressure, but nothing doing on the outside, no gain. 3rd and 4. Can't get complacent here. Can't get too gun shy either. Here we go. Completed pass for the first down. Let's get the quarterback into a little bit of rhythm here. Why not? Try an inside run here. Got some nice blocking. 7 yards on first down. Marable is turning out to be a pretty good workhorse back here. He's not the flashiest, but he's very dependable. What do we got here? I'll take a crossing route play that's got a little pre-snap motion. That looks pretty interesting. Why not? Brown does not come down with a catch though, and he surely would have had a first down if he came down with that. Unfortunate. Well, 3rd and 3 here. A lot of different kinds of plays you could run, but let's maybe try to catch the defense off guard. Marable toughs it out. He almost gets to the line. Really impressive effort. Coach is likely gonna punt here, so we have to hurry up to have a chance at a first down. Marable gets the direct snap again, stays on his feet, still going. Tough back. Keep those legs pumping. Alright, what do we got here? Quarterback pitches it out to Denmark, who's got a little bit of magic in him. Does just enough to get the first down. It looks like he's hurt. Not good for us. He's been a pretty crucial playmaker so far in this season. Can't afford to lose him. I'm gonna go ahead and let the seconds tick down here in the first quarter. High ball game. Some sloppy offense going on here in this Sun Belt matchup. Marable pushes ahead once again. Wow. Such a strong runner. Second and 4. We haven't really tested them with a long pass yet, so let's see how that goes. Kick it out to the tight end instead. Tries to find a crease on the outside, breaks the tackle, but can't really get anywhere with it. Still manages to move the chains, keep us alive on offense. Gotta kick it out there. Quarterback was dead to rights. Nowhere for the running back to go. Loses a few. I do like the option plays, but sometimes they'll kind of bite you a little bit. Kick it out to the tight end once again. Get a little too complacent calling that play more than once on a single drive, but it works when it gets results and gets the quarterback into a rhythm. I'm gonna go with the hot hand. Why wouldn't I? 3rd and 1 now. Defense probably expecting run, but we still get nice blocks up front. Marable trucks ahead. 1st and goal. Sorry, I had a little bit of a Discord message. Oh no. Denmark is out for 7 weeks. Wow. Well, after making a massive monster play to open this game, that unfortunately did not result in a touchdown. He is out for what could be the remainder of the season. Unfortunate. Variable picks up a couple on the option pitch. 2nd and goal from the 2. Variable just trucks ahead, gets a touchdown. First of the game. Chanticleers go up 6, about to make it 7. And once again, Georgia State is going to punt the ball back to us. Got a pretty decent amount of time here, so why don't we try to put the pedal to the metal, as they say. Gonna motion the running back out here. Quarterback sails it over an open receiver. Not sure what that was about. He was totally out of control there. Probably shouldn't abandon the run game here, but we gotta make a big completion. Kick it out to the running back on the wheel route. Marable shakes the tackle, but can't shake the second one. Only 4 yards there. Six yards to go here. I hate running 3 pass plays in a row, but we gotta get to the line. Ugh, instead it's almost picked. Should have known. 4th and 6 here, probably smart to punt the ball away. And Georgia State once again comes up with no points. Defense is really gutting out this this game here for us, keeping us alive. Now the offense has to respond. Marable going to follow his blocker as far as he can. Almost gets to the line there. Clock's ticking, 2nd and 1. Got to run the hurry up here. Didn't get a chance to flip through the playbook, so we got to go with an audible. McCall's going to roll out. He gets tripped up. He gets hit way behind the line. Yikes. Not exactly what you had in mind. Third and 11. What else can you do here? Gonna kick it out to Likely, who finds a nice seam in the defense. 15. Excellent moves on that route by the young man to find just the right amount of time to get open. Tried to add in a lot of these motion plays into the offense, even for just some of the more routine stuff. Gotta keep the defense guessing what we're gonna do. Nothing developing there. Dangerous pass should have been picked off. Once again, thrown right into number 14's hands. Here's my usual dive play, right at the bottom of the playbook. Still got 3 timeouts here. Gotta establish the run at least a little bit. Marable takes it, gets 4. We gotta burn a timeout there. Third and 6. A lot of third down situations in this game. They're sending the house. We kick it out to the running back. He breaks a tackle. Slow as molasses, though, and gets caught up. Still a first down. Clock is still ticking here. Alright, so minute to go. Pass gets out to the tight end there. McCall's getting into a little bit of motion, or a little bit of a rhythm here after starting pretty badly, throwing 2 picks and only 1 completion in the first quarter, I believe, maybe 2. McCall gonna roll out, doesn't see anybody, keeps it himself and gets to the line, steps out of bounds. Very nice play by him after getting tripped up trying to scramble earlier on. Gonna kick it instantly out to Likely, who is wide open in the middle of the field. He's injured on the play too. Not ideal for Coastal Carolina, losing playmakers left and right. "40 seconds here. Can't take too long flipping through the playbook if we want to get in the end zone. 2 timeouts. Gotta kick it out to the running back because nobody is open. White wisely tries to get out of bounds but can't, so we gotta burn a timeout here. Only a couple yards. "29 seconds. 1 timeout to go. Luckily, Likely is not out for the game, only a couple quarters. And pass is picked off. Got a little too overzealous there. Thought we had a good route drawn up, but defense was ready and waiting, picks it off. Coastal once again turns the ball over. 3 turnovers in the first half. Still up by a touchdown, though. Alright, and we trudge on to the third quarter, still holding a lead here in this defensive battle. Pretty balanced offense so far today, just a little bit of sloppy execution. Defense sending blitz here. Gonna try to audible to a slant, but let's not get too antsy here. Bedgood is open. Nowhere for him to go, though. Swallowed up by the defense. Still bail this out of a potentially bad situation there. Call holds onto it, kicks it out at the last minute. Fountain gets around there. Gets a first down. Gonna probably see a lot more of that young man coming in for the injured Denmark. So this was the wheel play that we threw an interception on last time. Risky move to try to run it again, but Brown is open on the outside there. Makes a catch, tiptoes. Gets the first down. Gotta stay dynamic here. We can't get one-dimensional, especially if we're losing playmakers. We gotta stay creative with the scheme. Marable gets 10 there. He's having a productive day. Changed up here a little bit. Fountain comes down with the catch with a nice route. Come back to make the catch, fool the defense a little bit there. Gets another little chunky yards there. Sets us up 3rd and short now. It's very shifty back. Able to stay on his feet and get around people pretty quickly. But he's also a very strong runner as well, a power back. Unfortunately, the Eagles were ready and waiting for that one. So, try to kick a field goal and fail. Luckily, the offense on the other side of the field is not producing much of anything today. There are only points coming on a short field where they had picked the ball off and were basically like in touchdown range pretty instantly, so at least it's been a pretty good get-right game for us, trying out the new playbook. Could have been much worse. Got a counter run here, why not? Gonna pull some guards to the left. Marable doesn't find a crease though, only gets a yard out of that one. Third and short here. Try to design quarterback run, why not? They're gonna send blitz. McCall gets it quickly though. 1 yard rush, can't quite get to the line. Gets tripped up but stays on his feet, gets past the line, gets his job done. Very nice. I'm taken away in this 3rd quarter. Fountain on the option pitch, tries to make a man miss but cuts right into the tackler. Still gets a 1st down though. Filling in very nicely for the injured Denmark. Marable almost gets another 1st down for us there. He's almost to 100 yards on the day. Gonna try setup here. Mobley makes the catch, makes a guy miss. Love to see those kind of plays. Get the extra yards anywhere we can. Even if it's just a few, that adds up. Kind of sifting through the playbook here. This was one I already had lined up earlier on before I changed the playbook. Defense crashing in, no one covering Marable on the outside. Do you see that, guys? That was crazy. Wow. No one in coverage for him. Motioned him out and nobody followed. That was quite the play. I'm gonna have to do a little instant replay on that, I think. Very interesting how that developed. Let's check this out. So, if you look at this, he's motioning out of the backfield and no one on the defense follows him in man coverage. The play design was basically only to stop the run. They were expecting a run up the gut, most likely. And no one comes out to cover the running back. They realize it, but it's way too late. Wow, what a play. I just had to review that a little bit. That was pretty cool. So let's move on here. 17-3. Eagles finally get a touchdown, but is it too little too late for them here as we are taking time away here in this 4th quarter? Let's see what we can do here on offense. Can we put this away? Again, pitching it out, but defense is waiting for it that time. 3rd and 7 now. What do we do on 3rd and 7? Guess we can try a Verts play. Why not? It's usually pretty dependable for me. This time defense covers, but likely finds a hole there in the zone defense. Comes down with a 24-yard catch. It's a bit of a backbreaker for Georgia State there, I think. Still have all their timeouts and plenty of time here, but if we get some points, it's going to be hard to come back. Marable gets 5. Let some time tick away here. Alright, how's it gonna be? Oh no! Disaster strikes. We try to pitch the ball out, but defense gets a hand on it before we can get it away. Fumbles the ball, and they come up with the recovery. Crucial, crucial play. Could swing the momentum of this game. Just kidding. They don't do anything at all, because their offense is pretty bad. Either way, though, that was a bit of a glitch here that I was not anticipating. Not necessarily a game glitch, but a glitch in our offense scheme. Fake the jet sweep. Marable takes it. Probably didn't even need to run the fake there, so he can just do that. Eagles burn their first timeout. Getting a little too trigger happy with that direct snap play. I think we gotta save that for maybe once or twice a game at most. Defense is gonna learn to read that pretty quick. 5 for 11 on third downs today. That's not ideal. Ah, Marable drops an easy pass. Should have been caught. Gonna make the ballsy call here to go for it. Probably shouldn't do this. Fountain comes up with a clutch grab, though. Oh my goodness. Whew. That does not happen every day when I try that. It usually just ends up in me giving the ball away and them getting an easy touchdown. So, glad the risky call paid off for us here. Split the zone. Marable pushes ahead, gets 5. Very nice. Time's taken away now. Georgia State cannot stop, or Georgia Southern rather, cannot stop the clock. I always get Georgia State and Georgia Southern mixed up in my head. Can't imagine why. Pulling some guards, but Marable just goes straight ahead. Stays on his feet, gets 10. Count him, 10 yards. He's up to almost 120 on the day. Very solid average, too. Nowhere to go on that play, but shouldn't really matter too much here, because the goal now is to just tick time away and win 17-10. No shame in that. Turn the ball over, what, 4 times in this game? So to even be able to come away winning is a minor miracle, I would say. We're going to take away as many of these seconds as we can here. 5, 4, got to get the motion off quickly to get that in time. I almost didn't think about that. Marable gets 5 there on the play, and we can tick it all away. Give him one last carry. Yeah, honestly, pretty solid win considering the massive amount of struggle we had in the first half. Really just in general on offense. Had some big plays, a couple highlight reel plays, but not much more than that, to be quite honest. But we get the job done. Marable takes it, puts the team on his back, and he should definitely be the MVP of this game. Couldn't have done it without his performance. That really was the play of the game. I honestly can't believe they left him totally uncovered like that. Pretty amateur mistake. So that's another conference win here in year 1. Faced a lot of adversity here at home against a pretty talented team. Came ready to play, especially on defense, but we get the win. Moving on. Alright, I'll be interested to see what's up next. I should just go ahead and take a look at the schedule really quick. I'm pretty sure it's mostly just going to be these, you know, random Sunbelt teams that we have to play. Let's see. I guess this wouldn't be the place to look. Five and 1. Do you think we get ranked here pretty soon? I mean, we haven't beaten anybody too impressive. Wow, huge game next week though. Louisiana Lafayette, undefeated, number 12. Oh man. This is the game of the season right here, coming up. Glad we got a little bit of a get-right game before a test like this. Should be very, very interesting to see how this plays out. So we're going to go ahead, sim, take a couple minutes here while this does its thing. Hey, AJG 34 bucks. Thank you for following. I very much appreciate that. Need to get my follower count up here. So I definitely appreciate the support early on. Just twiddling my thumbs until this simulation finishes, and then we're gonna go to Louisiana Lafayette, or I guess they just call them Louisiana now, if I'm not mistaken. Number 9, 6-0. Very intimidating test here. The good news is our rosters are pretty even though, so might actually be able to come away the victor here. Can't get too overconfident, but I don't know. We just gotta come out, execute, no mistakes. AJG34 bucks says, "Who is your favorite college team?" I am a Missouri fan in real life. I live pretty close to Columbia, and I am actually from there originally. But I like college football in general. I like a lot of different teams. I'm currently wearing an Alabama shirt because it's topical, I guess. You like Wisconsin? Cool. Wisconsin is cool. It's Ghani. I definitely don't mind them at all. They definitely have a very particular style with the massive linemen. At least it's not like Michigan or Ohio State, you know. I don't know if I could live with myself rooting for a team like one of those. Russell Wilson, yeah, he sure did. He sure did. Went there, I think he was at NC State before that, and then he transferred. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, so this is a huge matchup. We're going to watch every play of this, even the defensive plays. I usually just sim most of the plays, but since this is kind of a key marquee matchup, I figured I'd give you guys kind of the full experience of this one. And the Raging Cajuns are gonna get the ball to start the game. See what kind of offense that they're using. They're gonna, looks like, spread out 5 wide, open up with a pass here. Quarterback tries to take it himself, but runs right into the defensive line. Sacked for 3 yards there. Not a great start for the Cajuns. Quarterback keeper once again. Our defenses usually struggle with this, so this could be a long game. Lewis gets back 11 there, sets up a 3rd and short for his offense. Gonna try a hurry up. They do not. Huddle up here on 3rd down. 1 back, 4 wide. Pass play. Oh, nope, he's keeping it, and we miss a pretty crucial tackle there. Could have been stopped behind the line, but instead he gets a 1st down. Not great. Alright, this time they get a handoff. Number 15 shrugs off a tackler there. Very tough run by Elijah Mitchell. 3 yards. Seems like kind of a slow grind away kind of offense. It did open up with a pass, but quarterback seems to be very keen on keeping it for himself when he doesn't see anything developing. So we could have a long day here. Unfortunately, I'm just the offensive coordinator, so I can't actually play call on defense at all from my position. I have to just watch here as the coordinator refuses to call any spy plays. He does call a pretty decent play to stop the run there. Mitchell broke 1 tackle, but he can't get back to the line. Loses 3. Here we go. Another pass play. This time's almost picked off. Probably should have been there. Lewis on his first pass play. Incompletion. Probably going to have to pass it here again if they have any shot of converting. Another single back look here. Oh, and this time they convert. Get the pass out to the tight end. Pretty decent call there. Gets 17. So this team does not seem like a pushover at all. We're definitely going to have to work to have a shot at winning this one. Kick it out to the running back, or Well, I guess he's a wide receiver there. Maybe a slot guy. Nine plays, 47 yards. Very efficient, deliberate kind of offense. This time it's a handoff up the gut. Haven't hit us with too many of those yet. Easy 10 yards for them. They're just gonna, you know, kill us with 1,000 paper cuts, it seems like. It's kind of what I like to do on offense, so should be an interesting back and forth kind of battle, as long as we can come out and execute on this upcoming drive. Monster play by them to get a touchdown there. My goodness. Pretty demoralizing performance by the defense so far. Multiple places they could have gotten a key stop there. I believe there was like a 3rd and 17 at one point. Something close to that anyway. Number 2, Florida goes down. My goodness. I don't think that's what happened in real life. They also weren't number 2 though, so... kind of crazy what can happen in one of these simulations. Airbolt gets out a little bit past the 20. He's going to have a huge game for us to have any shot here. Defense was ready, but Marable stays on his feet, able to make something out of it. Very impressive run there. Kick it out to the tight end. McFarland can't catch it though. Butterfingers. I have to think the rain might play a factor in a game like this, but man, you just can't drop those kind of passes, especially against a top 10 opponent. Quarterback completely misses target there, and we have to punt. Not a good start. Cajuns get past the 50 on the return, man. That's not good. This could be a pretty ugly game for us. Kicked it out to the tight end, but he steps out of bounds. Probably lucky there, because he easily could have got a first down if he was fleet of foot. Gonna show us a 5-wide set here. 2nd and 8. Pretty obvious pass. This time though, not on target. Has to just get rid of it. Cajuns are 2 for 2 on 3rd down here. Let's see what they can do on a 3rd and 8. Bunching close to the middle of the field here. Now they're gonna audible. He changes up to a pass. Now he's gonna keep it. Ugh, how do you deal with something like that? Just barely gets a first down there. Gets leveled on the tackle. Gonna have to get some more QB hits in this game to have a chance. Now on the handoff, breaks a tackle. My goodness. Our defense is just not ready for this. They're completely out-scheming us. I don't claim to be much of a defensive mastermind, but I sure wish I could be calling some plays here, because I don't like what they're doing. Not good. Giving up massive gains every single play, it seems like. Second and 2. Just gonna fake the handoff there. Breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. My god. It's not what you like to see here. Cajuns with 7 first downs. We have none. Had to immediately punt the ball back to them on our only drive of the first quarter. They've eaten up quite a bit of clock here, and now they're about to take a 14-0 lead. Don't really seem to have much of an answer for what they're doing here, and it's not like they're doing anything too exotic. Just out-physicaling our defense. Defense can't make basic fundamental tackles. They give up some pretty crucial swings, you know. Can't get third down stops if you can't tackle. Pretty decent return by Marable there, gets past the 25. Now, we don't necessarily need to panic here, but we've got to be productive. Got to do something to get them off their rhythm here. Called jet sweep to the wrong side of the field. They're sending blitz here, so we're gonna audible anyways. Oh, almost picked off. Got an answer for everything, don't they? Try Shark HB wheel here. Haven't been able to work this one in just yet. Quarterback can't get it away. Lucky he wasn't sacked there. 3rd and 10. McCall still has not completed a pass so far. And it's picked off. Trahan knew exactly what was coming. He was waiting there. Cajun's about to make this 21-0 here, guys. It's about as pessimistic of a first half as you could imagine. Even just the first quarter here. Two total yards. Wow. Not a recipe for success. Easy touchdown. 21-0 now. Yikes. Well, what can you say, really? I mean, we've tried some different plays. Nothing has worked at all, and it gave up a pretty crucial turnover there to just continue the bloodletting. Had to try something, but that was not the thing that was going to work, obviously. So what do you do now? I mean, we have to get some quick strike scores here to keep pace. I don't see much of a chance of our defense getting too many key stops. Call just has to throw that one away. He's under fire there, 2nd and 10. I don't know, man. I mean, this is a very talented, complete team. I mean, the rosters don't necessarily have much difference, but they seem to be playing with a lot more focus and intent. McFarlane gets the first, the largest gain of the game out for us on offense so far with a 6-yard reception. 3rd and 4 now. Quarterback airmails that one. I don't even know who he's trying to throw to there. Completely off target. 4th and 4. And a punt is incoming. Looking pretty out of sync here. I know we're known for our slow starts, but my goodness, and that was a pretty bad punt there too. Well, let's see. Can we get any kind of movement going here on defense? Can we get a pass rush going of any kind? Quarterback gonna take it himself, but nowhere for him to go. Sack for 7. Pretty key tackle there, but can we make something out of it? They've already converted a 3rd and 17 in this game. What do they do here? Another pass play. Quarterback's looking, and he gets sacked once again. Waiting for something to develop, but nothing coming. Pass rush starting to develop a little bit here, just when we need it, forcing a punt situation. That punt sails out of bounds. So the first defensive stop here. Why ain't you playing? Well, I am the offensive coordinator, so I have no control over the defense at all. So I basically just I watch all the non-offensive plays. Hope that clears it up. Probably should have audibled out of that there, but wanted to try to establish some kind of run here. Really not able to do that at all in this game so far. 2nd and 10. Yes, I am but a lowly offensive coordinator. Starting out, this is only year 1 of this dynasty. First quarter comes to a close. We're getting blown out on the road at number 9, Louisiana. Not exactly what we wanted to have happen here. This is a rebuild project, but my goodness. Thought we'd have at least a little bit of a chance here on the road. Still plenty of time to go, but gotta string together some positive drives. Nothing doing there on the screenplay. Loses 3 or 4 yards there. Only chance of converting at this point would be a long pass, so gotta go with the one that's gonna give you a high percentage success. In my experience, it's this one. Quarterback airmails it though. Man, he is too good at that. Those sliders make a huge difference with the passing accuracy. It completely changes what you normally expect. So now 4th and 14. Another punt, and another bad one. My god. Have you ever seen such a pathetic punt? Those sliders, I don't know what is up with the sliders, but they completely, like, break the game in favor of the CPU. And it seems to be like the ones that everyone likes and recommends, but I don't know, guys. I think it makes the game worse, honestly. Maybe it's more realistic, but it's not good. It's not fun. But I'm still gonna keep trying them in this Dynasty. Just maybe have to get used to it a little bit, readjust our style a little bit. They try a little bit of a screen there and make something out of it. 3rd and 2 now. What are they going to do on 3rd and 2? Run it up the gut. Defense is really just not doing too much, especially stopping the run. There's no run defense at all in this game. Our only success has come from the pass rush, which has been pretty minimal. We can get them behind the 8 ball on 1st or 2nd down. I mean, that gives us a bit of a shot to get them off the field, but doesn't seem to be anything we can depend on with any regularity. And if the offense can't put together a drive, then we basically have no shot. 3rd and short now. It's an easy conversion for this team. Quarterback keeper pitches it out. Easy 1st down. They're playing like I wish we were playing. So at a minimum, they're probably going to come away with 24 points. But it seems more likely to be 28 now. So what do? We have to get a score here in the 2nd quarter, and then we have to come out swinging in the 2nd half. I don't know, though. At this point, it seems pretty unlikely. Quarterback is really not getting it done in the pass game. So 4th and 4, they're probably kicking a field goal here. Oh, they instead choose to go for it. Probably a decent call on their part. Quarterback drops back, he sees somebody in the end zone. Touchdown, but there's a flag. Not exactly sure what that was. Oh. Okay. Turnover on downs. Well, I thought it was a touchdown, but I guess it was an incompletion. So, we get the ball back. Wow, like incredibly lucky that they didn't get any points at all. Seemed like best case scenario was 24-0 here. But we take over, just down 3 scores here. Stacking the box a little bit, so we're going to audible. Ugh, quarterback, man. Ugh, you gotta stop missing those passes. Shit's driving me crazy. 2 for 11 today. Takes it out to the tight end who makes the catch, gets past the line there. Excellent game. Finally showing some signs of life here on offense today. Not a minute too soon. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jacket. Excuse me, Jacketa Claps. Hope I said that right. Appreciate your support, man. Shit. Pass knocked down there. Getting a little too overzealous with our play calls. But we gotta make up some lost ground here. I mean, it's our only shot. Quarterback pulls it left, man. He is just completely off target today. I have a blue snowball ice. That's currently what I'm using. It's kind of like my backup setup. I usually have a headset mic that's a little nicer, but I just got this wireless headset, so using a backup mic that I have laying around. I'm planning on getting an XLR setup of some kind, hopefully this year. Hopefully that pans out. But for now, that's what I'm using. Blue Snowball Ice, I think. And I have the settings and the noise cancellation tweaked quite a bit. Dang, man! 2 yards there. We only needed 2, but they don't give it to him. I really thought that'd be a first down there, but instead we get kind of screwed. Turn the ball over on downs. Cool, yeah, I had to do a bit of tweaking to get it where I liked, but yeah, it's pretty decent. It's very decent for like a budget mic. Oh man, can we get a tackle to save our lives? Finally bring him down. So, basically getting 0 breaks coming our way in this first half. Lucky to only be down 3 touchdowns, if you can believe it. Third and 11 here. Can we hold them to a field goal? For the love of God. He's gonna drop way back. Yeah, that's fine. Let me I'll take a break here in a minute after I'm done with this, if you don't mind. Are you gonna go soon? Okay. Alright, well just give me a bit. I'll take a break here in just a while. I haven't actually done that yet on this stream, so... Say again? Yeah, of course. I'll talk to you about it in a minute. Alright, so we're down 28-0 here, guys. Probably would be smart to just go ahead and sim the rest of this, because I don't really think we stand a chance here. So we can get along with this season. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to go ahead and take a break. My first break of the stream today. Be about 5 or 10 minutes. I'm not exactly sure how long, but stay tuned. I hope you're enjoying the stream today. I'll be back very soon with more of this, so see you on the other side. am back. I may take another break here in just, I don't know, 20-30 minutes maybe. I'm not exactly sure how long it'll be, but I will have dinner coming. Once I take my dinner break, I should hopefully be done with those for the evening. And we can just get back to some football for a couple hours. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and play this game against West Carolina or West Kentucky. So, yeah, we did lose that game against Louisiana, very sadly. But you know, this happens. It's only year one of this rebuild, so I do believe these things are going to happen regardless. Why don't we try like a white uniform this time instead? Kinda like that. And we got the Hilltoppers. And I'm going to use the spread revamped playbook again. And we're just gonna, you know, roll the dice, see what happens this time around. I was very disappointed how that last game played out. It's kind of a nightmare, honestly. I know we were going into, you know, a tough place to play on the road, top 10 opponent, but man, we got totally waxed in that first half. Wasn't enough to, you know, come back from. So we got to avoid those kind of performances, and it just seems like every unlucky break came our way. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't happen every time that matchup is played, but it's just not very encouraging. You want to think you're calling all the best plays that you think are good for the situation, but not that time. Let's see what we can do here. We're already down 3-0. I'm gonna just hand the ball off on first down. My pets are bothering me while I'm trying to do a stream. Oh, kitty. Kitty wants up here so bad. Say hi, kitty. It's the stream, kitty. I love the stream, kitty. Oh, yes. Yes, you are a sweet kitty, kitty. Alright, I'm gonna go play some more football now, but put you down. Alright, let's get back to this. Gonna go with a run play here again. This time they got more players crowding the middle of the field, nowhere for Marable to go. Oh, and my dog wants up here too. Let's get all the pets. Got it. Oh, look. It's the dog. Everybody. The sweet dog. Alright. Alright. Now you can go lay down. Are you gonna go lay down? Nope. You're gonna sit here and bother me. Alright, well, let's see here. What can we do? Ugh, God. We gotta fix the pass plays here. I mean, I know these sliders just have a different feel, but my goodness. It just seems like I cannot seem to get a pass play when we need it. Should have been picked off there. Yikes. Well, I guess we'll see how this goes. Not good. 10-0 now. Starting to feel this slip away here a little bit. We had a tough, opening game against Georgia Southern. Had to really fight to the end to win that one, and God, totally got blown out the last game, and this one's already a struggle. Putting ourselves in a hole here in the first quarter. Kick out the option there. Brown just fast enough to get to the first down there. Gonna need a lot more of those today. Oh man, cruising in unblocked there. Quarterback had no shot. Loss of 8. And now we have to go back to the pass to have any chance of converting. This is where we really get behind the 8 ball in terms of turnovers or just not being good enough to execute. This time Heli gets the pass to him, but he can't make the catch there. 3rd and 18. Good God. I don't have any other option but to run this play once again. This time likely gets a catch, almost gets to the first down marker. 4th and 1. I'm not letting the CPU make the choice here. We're going for it. Give him the counter run. Blitz incoming. We're moving off to the left side though. Oh no! That one hurts. Really thought we had a good call there, but blocking goes completely out of the way of the rush and we get hit in the backfield. Hilltopper's up 17-0 now. My goodness. After being kind of a cornerstone of the strengths of this team, the defense has really gone quite the other direction in the past handful of games. Call gets a first down on the option keeper. Seems like his only strengths are in the option game so far. Can't complete a pass to save his life. Kicks it out to the running back on the easy route there. Marable gets to the line, converts. Absolutely gotta get a touchdown here on this drive. Oh. Pass got out to Brown. This time he gets it. We can get the quarterback into a rhythm here. He might be able to go on a tear. Desperately need that here in this game. Marable stays on his feet. Gets a couple extra yards there. 7-yard gain. Get a lot more out of him today. 2nd and 3. Quarterback lucky to get that one away. Rolling out. Gonna keep it himself. Get some extra yards there after the first down. Still going. Oh! Fumbles it out of bounds there. Excellent play by the quarterback to give us some hope. Gets it to Brown. He makes the catch there in traffic. Gets 4. 2 yards to go here. Got 3 downs to do it. Won't be enough time to get this play off. So it's all Hilltoppers so far. Not a great start to this game for us. Need something to get our confidence built back up. Airbull keeps it, gets in the end zone, finally. A little bit of an answer here after their 17-0 run. And we get the ball right back. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Alright. Just getting tired of these plays being blown up before I can even develop something. Not going to be too successful when that keeps happening. 2nd and 12 now. Keep having to default back to this play here. It's going to bite me one of these times. Call instead decides to scramble, gets the first down and a bit more there. Starting to develop a bit of a wrinkle on the offense with the QB run. Motion a man out. McCall just gonna keep it himself. Once again. Oh, and he... God. Man. Should have cut out of bounds there. I knew it. Still lucky to get the ball back. Sorry, I have to keep pausing the game every like 5 minutes here, it seems like. Hopefully I can at least get through this game before I have to take my dinner break. I'll do my best here, guys. Airball almost gets the first down there. 3rd and short. If I had full control of this, I would consider throwing a long pass here and then going for it on 4th down, but I don't have control as the offensive coordinator, so we're just going to try to get it here. McCall runs ahead, tiptoes, gets to the 1st down. Call pitches the last second there. Brown shrugs off a guy, but can't get past the second one. If he could have, he had some daylight in front of him there. Would have been good to see, but we still get 5 on the play. Be nice to make this a 3-point game before halftime. Seems like everything that could possibly make a noise in this room has decided to do that in the last like 5 minutes. Just one of those days, I guess. Alright, let's see what we can do with this kind of play. Gonna motion him out. No. Yeah, none of those were good options at all. Lucky that didn't get picked off. Well, the one time we tried a screen play so far, it got completely blown up. What can we do about this? Already off to a bad start, calling it to the left side. Could have been to the right. Pretty decent result here though. Marable gets a 1st down, a little bit more. Some nice blocks upfield. That's him 19 yards. When the roster is a little short, we got to learn how to make the most of the guys we got. Good to see him worked into the pass game a little bit here. Marable's going to keep it, or McCall rather. Flag on the play though. Holding. Not ideal. Gonna push us back. 1st and 17 now. Do something here super fast. Tilt down this camera just ever so slightly. Keep having to sit really far up to get in the frame here. Totally flubbed that one, so gotta call a timeout. Now it's too low, I think. This is the kind of stuff I should probably be doing before the stream starts. A little bit of a, I don't know. Just wasn't quite with it today. I didn't even have my second screen set up properly when I started the stream. Somehow gets the pass out to McFarland there for 8 yards, setting up a more manageable 2nd down. Oh shit, now I'm spilling water all over the place. What else could possibly go wrong today? Dare I ask? Really sorry about all the breaks here. I will have one more break upcoming where I eat dinner later. Ah, Jesus. Just what we needed to have happen. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Gotta stop. Got 2.5 minutes now, so get back on course here. Oh, I called the wrong play. We're still gonna try it though. I might regret this. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have to change this up. Oh, we can't. We actually can't. Call timeout, but just gonna go with it. Maribel's gonna keep it. Shrugs off a tackler. Gets to the line there, almost. Alright. About as good as you could expect out of that play. Gonna try to chuck it downfield here. Or McCall can just roll out. Luckily he doesn't get tripped up here. Still running. Finally has to step out of bounds. If it gets us yards, I'm gonna keep coming back to it. Just don't want to overthink too much here. Put us deep in a hole. Outplay ourselves. Maribel keeps it on the fake jet sweep, gets a first down. Just under 2 minutes here to go now. A motion inside zone here. I like that. Defense gonna stack the box a little bit though. More men on defense than blocking. It's gonna be bad. This time Eli? I wonder how you say that. Is it Eli? I have no idea how to say that name. Gotta be honest with you. Let some time tick here just for a little bit. Take another jet sweep or something like that. Trying to work in a lot more of these pre-snap motion plays into the offense. And works to perfection there. Maribel waltzes into the end zone for his second touchdown of the day. Gets us within a score of the Hilltoppers after they started the game on a 17-0 run. And luckily, hold them to no points there. So we are into the third quarter. Time to go on a run of our own, I think. Maribel's gonna keep it. 7 there. I think if we can establish a strong running game complemented by the quarterback scrambling, might be able to open up some more of the passing situations here. Take it out to the running back there. He holds onto it, spins around, gets the first down there. Very nice play. Take the dink and dunks where we can too. Hurry up to the line here. Drop a crossing route. Brown could have caught the ball there and kept going, but he drops it. Hate to default to this play here, but it's once again my kind of base offense with either throwing downfield or quarterback scrambling. So they send a blitz. McCall's lucky to get that ball away after getting stuck behind one of his men there. 3rd and 10 now. Would consider running the play again, but we've gotta open up the playbook a little more here. What can we do to convert? Try motion vertical maybe. attack the middle of the field or kick it out to the running back. Tight coverage, but Brown comes down with it. Keeps going. Finally brought down after 33 yards. Got a case of the drops lately, but this time comes down with it, makes a huge play. Pushing the momentum ever more in our favor here. This time we're going to do another motion out. It's fun to send Marable out of the backfield, see what the coverages are going to do. Nobody in man on the running back, and he gets 15 there after finding a nice crease in the zone. Try to exercise some of our power here on the running game. Unfortunately, they send in a blitz, flag on the play. Face mask. That'll be very helpful for us. Thank you very much. And White is just going to waltz in. His first touchdown of the game. About to go up by 4 points after trailing by 17. Showing some poise here late in this game. Another defensive stop. Marable gonna take it himself. Gets 4 on the play. Accidentally call the hurry up there. Just change it up to a sweep this time. And he spins out of a would-be tackle, gets the first down. Such a shifty back. He's very, very skilled at what he does. Change up the play here, change up the formation. Kick it out to the crossing route. He really can do it all. As long as he holds on to the ball, he is a very skilled playmaker. This time getting 9 on the pass play. Alright, this time we're going to motion him out to the right. And he gets the catch, almost gets to the first down there. Quarterback was under pressure, so he had to just dump it off there. So 3rd and inches, I would consider a long pass play here, but I don't have full control over what we do on 4th down most of the time, unless I get a hurry up in. So we're just going to punch ahead. Marable gets stuffed, but he does get past the line there. Moving the chains for us. Going through a lot of adversity in this game, but we've responded very, very well so far. Let's keep it up. Brown gonna zig and zag, use his blocks very nicely upfield and get a first down there. On target there to Fountain on the vertical play, gets a first down. Starting to put something together here. Gonna pull the left guard to the right side, but it doesn't matter really. Deluge of defenders waiting. Call just had to get that pass away before he gets hit. Kind of a sloppy play there. Receiver almost came back and got it, but just not quite. Airball gets the outside. If it wasn't for that one guy, he might have actually got a first down there. We're going to call a hurry up if we can. Looks like we can get that. And we're going to try a wheel play here. End zone touchdown. I had a feeling that would be a good quick call there. Catch him off guard, thinking we were just trying to get to the line and move the chains, but instead, quick touchdown there and a passing touchdown, if you can believe it. My goodness. Actual passing touchdown. And another scoreless drive for the Hilltoppers here in this third quarter. After starting very, very hot, they have cooled quite a bit, allowing us to come back here, go on a 28-0 run of our own. Let's extend that, why don't we? Good blocks upfield. Maribel's going to find a nice diagonal lane there. Gets 18 yards. He's up over 100 now. Once again, averaging about 5 yards a carry. He's so dependable to get that done. Game in, game out. Doesn't matter if you're losing by 28 points. Try the direct snap there again. Got a little too cocky there. No gain. Call pulls back. Tries to get the pass off there, but CFB was waiting. Nobody open on that play. Let's try something like this on for size here. Not a huge deal if we don't convert and have to punt, but would be nice. Oh man, Fountain makes a huge play there. Can't break out of a tackle there, but still gets 54 yards on the reception. When we were just looking to stay alive, instead we make a massive gainer. Huge chunk play. Sets us up at 1st and goal. Need more of these explosive plays. Airball on the crossing route, catches it, gets a touchdown. McCall up to 234 yards, 2 passing touchdowns on the day. Very nice performance for him, considering what we've gotten so far this season. Defense really getting it done here in this third quarter. 0 points for the Hilltoppers. In fact, I think they will have gone 2 quarters without scoring any points. Good blocks, but they do send in a linebacker on the blitz. And time ticks down into the 4th here, giving us a chance to put this game away for good. Roll out here, see what we can work with. McCall guns it out to Fountain there. He has been so dependable in this game. Nice 17-yard catch there behind the defense. A great pass by the quarterback who was on the run. Didn't have his feet planted. Still on target. Gonna change up the play here. Eli is open. Hiley? I really don't know. Hiley sounds like it might be it. Alright, this looks like kind of a crazy wackadoo play. What can we do with this? Call just gonna keep it himself instead after faking the handoff and the pass. Very tough run by the quarterback there. Admirable of him to hold on to the ball. He goes up over 100 yards rushing in this. Could we have a Grayson McCall redemption arc in the brewing? Gonna pitch it out at the last second. Brown trying to get a corner there. Shrugs off a tackler, but only gets 6 on the play. Call shrugs off a tackler there, and he sees daylight. He pushes his way into the end zone on the option keeper. What a nice play by the quarterback to really put an exclamation point on this conference victory. I'm going to go ahead and sim the rest of this game. I think you've seen everything you need to see here. Make it 49-17. And Western Kentucky, after a 17-point first quarter, goes scoreless in the final 3 quarters. And I think I hear my dinner. So, with that, I am going to take my second break of the evening. Perfect timing. I will see you guys on the other side after I've had some dinner. We're going to do this, oh, maybe for another hour, maybe another couple hours. We'll see how it goes. But stick around. I'll be back in just a little bit. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I should be back now. Sorry about the long delay there, but I should be good to go, hopefully, for the rest of this stream. We shall see. I can already see my cat over there trying to make some noise, so give me a sec here. Oh, never mind, she's going. This is the problem with doing these streams on Friday afternoons. It does seem to be like the best time for me to do it. But at least in terms of viewers, it's the best time. In terms of my living room, not so much. So, with that out of the way, we're gonna take on the Texas State Bobcats, a team that is inferior to us in almost every way. I haven't had too many of these opponents this year, so hopefully this means we can use this as an opportunity to maybe try out some different kinds of plays, take a few risks. We are averaging the highest point, or the fourth highest point total of anyone in the league. Pretty decent offensive stats, all things considered. The win column just needs to be a little bit higher than what it is right now. So, let's get to work here. Roll up our sleeves. All those workmanlike, you know, cliches that we all say about football. Hey, Jacket A Claps, I just saw your chat. Thanks for coming back, by the way. So, what did I do to tweak the settings on the Snowball? I used some noise compression. I had to tweak the compression levels a little bit to my liking, and that really just involved doing a bunch of test recordings until I got something I liked. I did noise cancellation, I did noise gate, and there was one other one. It may have been tweaking the gain or something, or maybe like a high pass filter. There's a lot of different things you can do with voice recording to modulate it, make the microphone sound a little better than it otherwise would. Because the big problem with this mic that I use here is it picks up a lot of the surrounding audio. So I have to counterbalance that quite a bit in the settings to get it sounding where I like. And that's why I kind of want to get like an XLR setup to have more, like a more direct mic, maybe closer to my face on a stand of some kind. That would be ideal for me. So I may do that this year. Yeah, I hope that helped explain that a little bit. The noise canceling really was probably the biggest aspect of it that I had to tweak. Damn, man. Thought that could have been a better play. Instead, he just gets back to the line. I have to make sure that I hold my controller far away from my microphone, though, or else it'll be really loud. And like typing on the keyboard is, you know, not great. I usually use a mechanical keyboard, but I had to switch in my wireless chiclet keyboard that's a little quieter. Because, yeah, otherwise typing on a loud mechanical keyboard next to a microphone is probably not a good experience for the viewer. Alright, let's fake a jet sweep here and then just hand it off. I really, really love that play. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that time. Very unfortunate. But I'm going to go for it on 4th down here. And, guess we could just do a regular ass draw here. Just see how this goes. Give it off to Marable. Oh man, are they going to give him forward progress? No! Very unfortunate how that developed. He got turned around there and even lost a yard. That's unfortunate. I really thought that was going to work. Instead, we give Texas State an easy 3 points. Could have been 7. No big deal. Like I said at the start of this, their roster is inferior to ours, so we should probably be able to just coast our way to a victory here, even if it's close by the end. Kick it out to the running back. Marable only gets a yard there. Oh man, I passed to the wrong guy, but it still caught it. I was trying to pass to the guy going across the middle, but he pulled it to the right. It was just far right enough that it hit the wrong receiver for a 1st down. Amazing. I love when things like that happen. It's great. And it's just what we needed here to give us any kind of spark. Gonna hand off to Marable. He breaks a tackle, as he is one to do sometimes. 10 yards on the carry there. Very strong run. Alright, this time we're gonna hit him with a play action. And, oh man, you cannot miss a pass worse than he did just there. Pulled it completely right. The receiver was totally open. Would have been a touchdown there probably. And he just completely airmails that pass. Not good. These sliders, man, I tell you what, like, that is probably the #1 change I've noticed, is just the very touchy quarterback passing accuracy. I don't like it at all. And I'm using these slider settings that, you know, they're pretty popular on Operation Sports, and they're very widely regarded to be more realistic. I just don't know about that. I really think it's almost just like artificially upping the difficulty. I don't know. I'm trying to keep an open mind about him, but I may go back to just playing on Heisman, maybe tweaking some sliders, but not the ones that completely break the game. Oh no! Couldn't get the pass away in time. Sack for 6 there. This is not looking good, guys. 17 yards. I mean, I basically have to go vertical here to have any shot. So we're gonna have to run the same play again. Don't have to, but I like it. McFarlane comes up with a big catch there. Not quite fast enough to get to the end zone, but huge catch by the big guy. Just when we needed it. Now we got 1st and goal from the 6. Gonna have to get some more chunk plays like that today. This is an inferior team we're playing, so we need to just impose our will. McCall muscles his way past a couple defenders into the end zone. Very nice, tough run by the quarterback there. Open up the scoring for us here in this 1st quarter. And they're going to give it right back to us. So here we go. Can we go on a run? About the same amount of total yards here, but big difference in the scoreboard. Marable gets caught behind a lineman there, only gets a yard out of it. Maybe not the best decision he could have taken there on that play, but at least he didn't lose anything on it. Quarterback very much on target there, sneaking it between a couple defenders there. Hits it out to Bedgood. Very nice catch. McCall just needs to get a little bit into a rhythm here in this, and we might actually be able to put together a pretty decent pass game. Can't just go out guns blazing and expect it to work every time. Marable with 7 there on the ground. Set up a second and manageable situation. Means we can do a couple different things here, possibly. Try maybe an exotic pass play here. Working something with a little bit of pre-snap motion. And of course motioning Marable out. You'll notice that it's not man coverage, so we can just kick it out to him. He's almost guaranteed to be open if that's the case. Flag on the play though. What do we got? Is that encroachment? Illegal touching. Ah. How was that illegal touching? He didn't even touch anybody. That was a bullshit call if I've ever seen one. 3rd and 8. I could try something a little more creative here, but what I like to do with this play is either roll out with the QB or try to do a quick pass. Almost got it to the tight end there, but it is no good. And it looks like a punting situation. Punted it back to Texas State and they get a touchdown. Yikes. Well, time to respond here. No need to panic. No need to press. Especially considering the kind of roster we're playing against. This is the kind of matchup where you can try to pull away on the 3rd or 4th quarter. Just behind the, you know, the strength of your depth on the roster. So we don't need to get too aggressive here, but we do need to be productive. Quarterback pulls the pass left, doesn't even give his receiver a chance there. Starting to look a little more out of sync now. And we're on target this time, and Marable comes up with a catch. That is not always a given in that situation, but we do get it done there. Move the sticks. Gonna hurry up to the line. And hit him with a crossing route here. Quarterback once again on target. Just a little bit outside, but receiver makes a good catch to bring it in there. And move the chains once again. Defense crowding the line here, so we're going to audible change it up. You know I got this play on speed dial, baby. McCall's going to run out there, get a first down and a lot more. He's very productive with his feet. So now that we're kind of bunched on the right side there, this is the kind of play I like to do. Because we got a wide left side of the field to work with. Do a couple things with the blocking there. Brown makes a nice run out of it. 9 yards there. Do some shark HB wheel. I do enjoy the name of that play. Fits the Finbro logo pretty well. Ah, sacked though. No good. I like the wheel route plays. They can really result in some pretty big gains, especially with the check down routes they work in, but they can also get blown up pretty quickly too. Defense sending the house, but McCall's quick enough to get to the outside before they can even react. 19 on the play, untouched. Would try an option to the left side of the field here, but it's a little too predictable maybe, right? Already done that on this drive, I believe. Little slant. Maybe we can do something with that play. T Refsa says, maybe a dumb question, but how are you playing with Coastal? First off, thank you for coming by the stream. I'm using the, it's called the CFB Revamped mod. I believe that's the full name, CFB Revamped. It's basically just a custom mod for the game that modernizes everything, gives you modern uniforms, modern logos, etc., but also it changes a couple of the teams. I believe this is New Mexico State, and I don't even know if they still play football, but they replaced them here with Coastal. Very nice touchdown run by Marable there. Pumping those legs, staying on his feet, getting into the end zone. But yeah, check out CFB Revamped. It's very, very nice mod. It works on console or PC with an emulator, whichever you prefer, whatever your setup is. And just check out their, I think they have like a GitHub page or something that will direct you to the right version. I highly, highly recommend it. It's so nice. I love the look of the menus and the interface and everything now. It's so like modern. It honestly makes the NCAA 14 stuff look kind of dated in comparison. Kind of audible to a slant here. Kick it out to the receiver who gets past one guy but can't quite break a tackle. Still moving the chains here. You know what it is. Crossing route, and we get almost out of bounds there. Unfortunately, we don't, so I gotta burn a timeout. 32 seconds. Gonna have to get a big gainer here to have any chance at points. Quarterback floats it a little too long, though. Should have been picked. Not very good. Let's see, is there any way to do Team Builder now? I know they took it down, but is there any way to bypass? You know, honestly, I'd be very interested to know that. I'm not exactly sure what they did to make these custom teams in this mod. But yeah, I was really disappointed to find out that the Team Builder stuff is offline now. I had a lot of fun making custom teams back then, but I don't know, dude. I just don't know. I have not seen a way to do it. I sure wish there was, but I gotta be honest with you, like, knowing EA and their business practices and stuff, I really doubt they would ever support it again. It would have to be some kind of like modded thing, some kind of custom way to do it. Very disappointing. 8 seconds left, 2nd and 1, 39 yards to go. I really kind of mismanaged our time here a little bit, but let's see if we can get some of this back here. At least get a field goal out of this. They're going to send the house here, so we're going to flick it out there real fast to the tight end, likely. 4 seconds. I think we probably should just go ahead and kick it now. And I think they're going to go ahead and do that. And they do wisely take the points there. So that was a success, I would consider, anyway. Finally, Cave bought this again a couple months ago. My look into mods. Yeah, I have not done it on console. I will tell you that. This is the RPCS3 version of it, and but it is possible. I guess you just have to install some kind of custom package on there, but supposedly it is compatible. I've heard it. If I'm not mistaken, I think it works better with the PS3 version. So I don't know. Don't you know, quote me on that, but I would totally recommend it if you're interested. It's so good. I was not sure what to think about it at first, but I'm glad I made the jump. I love it. Kicked it out to the running back on the screen. He was pursued. He broke a tackle there, but couldn't quite make enough out of it there to make up for some lost penalty yardage. 2nd and 13. Call gonna roll out here. He's got daylight in front of him. Makes a risky cut inside there into the belly of the defense, but gets the first down. He's gonna have to keep getting it done with his legs for us to have any shot at this. It's kind of crazy. I really thought this was gonna be more of a blowout, but kind of getting taken to the woodshed a little bit by this team with like a 74 overall roster. It's a dogfight out here. But unfortunately, that's just kind of how this first season has gone. We've had some highs, but there's a definite ceiling to this team. It's weird to say that because this is the roster of the 2020 Chanticleers, and they did really well in real life, but in this NCAA 14 simulated world, I don't know. I just can't seem to get it done with some of these guys. I've had some injuries over the length of this season, but we still got most of the core players, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Tried things a little different this time using Gerard sliders. Yeah, I've done an Akron. God, not Akron. Akron. I've done an Akron Dynasty as well. They can be a very tough job. I wish you luck with that. Yeah. Sliders are crazy. I pretty much just started playing with them for this stream, and it's taken a bit of an adjustment for me, especially like the passing. It's just very hard to adapt to when you've spent like thousands of hours just playing the regular version. But it's cool. I don't know. I'm fine with changing it up, I guess. But yeah, best of luck with Akron. They're a very destitute place to play football. Didn't they go like winless this year in real life, I thought, or something like that? Maybe I'm wrong, but I just have never seen Akron do anything in real life. I don't know. Even like Kent State and Toledo like have some noteworthy stuff. Or Akron. Airbull gets 4 there. We're just kind of cruising along here, trying to nickel and dime them. eat some clock up as well. Of course, Texas State is going to get the ball back, all but guaranteed, but I think if we could tick some seconds down here and get it to a point where we can sort of take the, you know, kind of clinch the result in our favor, that'd be good. Certainly helps when you have a quarterback who can just do that on a dime. Easy touchdown run for McCall there. And we get a key defensive stop. So now is time to put the foot on the gas. Let's start to build a margin here. Going to stack the box a little bit, so we're going to audible out of this play. Shift the defense around a little bit. And McCall's going to roll out. It's so crazy how much this works for me. McCall shrugs him off, still going. Whoa! Such a tough runner. 133 yards on the ground, 2 rushing touchdowns. What can you say? Certainly something you can build on. Now if we can just get the passing figured out, we'll be really humming. Kick the ball out on the option pitch. Brown can't quite get anywhere with it, but still gets some nice yards there on first down. Take the jet sweep here. I really enjoy these plays. I need to actually use the jet sweep more, but now they're crowding it, so we're going to audible. See how that changes. Open on the slant. Someone can tell me how to pronounce that guy's name, I'd be very appreciative. Hiley? Is it Hiley? Eli? I don't know. I'm gonna embarrass myself if I try that. Alright. Once again, kind of crowding near the middle of the field here, so we gotta change it up. Shift things around. Looks like they're playing some man here. Call gonna kick it out. Jones was open there, had a nice little crease there. The fullback with the receiving touchdown. Oh my. Getting pretty crazy here. Coming in for a tight end position, I suppose. McCall gets a passing touchdown, adds to his total for the day. We're really starting to pull away. I predicted this would be a third and fourth quarter battle for us. Where we, you know, our depth would probably start to show itself a little bit, and I think we're starting to get to that phase of the game here now. Variable with 6 to open up this drive. Once again, averaging 5 yards a carry. Can definitely depend on that. Call gonna pitch it at the last second. Brown makes the catch, gets past the first down marker, breaks a couple tackles there on his way out of bounds. Tough run by him. Maximize his production there. Try to split the zone here on first down. Gonna do just that. Marable pushes ahead. Put together a highlight reel of the times he's pushed guys down like that. Blitz incoming. Kick it out to the running back. He doesn't see it coming though. Hits the back of his helmet. Incomplete. And Brown makes the catch there on the outside, stays in bounds. He's developing himself into a bit of a playmaker, it seems like. I haven't seen much of a drop-off in production ever since Ireland. Was it Ireland? Is that his name? I've already forgotten. You've already forgotten. Anyway, there's a player who used to play there that was injured for like 7 weeks. Bedgood makes the catch. McCall's got pretty decent stats today as far as passing goes, and we haven't really turned the ball over much. I mean, I know this is a lesser opponent, but I think we're still getting the job done today pretty admirably. Marable gets to 100 yards as time ticks down in this third quarter. It's time to really put this one away here. Kick it out to the running back. He's wide open in the end zone. Makes the catch. He really can do it all, folks. McCall's second touchdown pass of the day. Offense is humming. 38-17. Alright, let's just go all out here. Why not? Ball gonna roll out, run past the defenders there in pursuit, keep it himself for 16. He's almost got 150 yards rushing. Leads the team in rushing, at least in this game. Pass complete to Likely there. Vertical route, first down. Making quick work of this defense. Lead out to Hiley there in traffic. He makes a nice little circus catch. Holds on to it. First down. Great pass by McCall there as he was getting hit. Unflinching. Marable takes the direct snap and is immediately met at the line. Loses a couple there. Call gonna keep it himself. He sees a lane and he takes it. 6-yard touchdown run for the quarterback's third rushing touchdown of the game. Get that 45-17. Should probably just sim the rest of this game at this point for time's sake, but why not try to pad stats a little bit, have a little bit of fun. Got the backup in now, Peyton. See what he can do. He's got a fresh set of legs and he gets 26 on the carry. Very nice. Give him a chance to shine. Why not? Kind of audible here. See how well he can sling the ball. Kick it out to the tight end who makes a catch just barely in bounds. Gets the first down there. Tyson Mobley. A lot of fresh faces here in these backups. Kicks it out to the running back who is not ready for the catch. May have sailed it too far past him anyway. I swear after this drive we will sim the rest of the game. I promise. Just want to check out these backups. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. Peyton makes a pretty athletic play there to get the first down. Gonna follow the blocks upfield. White gets 8 on the carry. I think you can definitely tell the drop off with the backup running back. He's a quick, shifty back, but he's not quite got the same physical tools as our starter. Gonna pull the right guard to the left here. Meets an upcoming defender, and White gets past the line for a first down. So a virtual first and goal situation here. Defense sending blitz. Peyton gonna roll out. He is totally unfazed by that, and he gets a rushing touchdown of his own. Makes it a 50-burger. Alright, well we're gonna go ahead and skip the rest of this game. A resounding success after some early struggles. Just a really incredible performance by the offense in nearly every phase. And, yeah, a decent practice game, all things considered. It really helped us kind of figure some stuff out. May not add up to much, but we are bowl eligible, so with some luck, we may actually get a pretty decent opponent to, you know, see what we can do against at the end of the season. But for now, we're going to move ahead. We're going to play at Troy. Should be an interesting matchup. Got a few more conference games ahead of us here. I have no idea if we'll have an actual shot at the championship, but we're going to try to take care of business and finish out 3-0. I certainly hope we can do that anyways. I'm going to stand up for just a quick sec while this is simming. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that wait. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. And we're gonna play at 3-7 Troy. In fact, I don't know. Maybe for the sake of time, I could just sim this game. What I typically do on this stream is if I find a game that I want to sim, I'm gonna go ahead and try it. If the sim makes us lose, then we're going to go ahead and play it for real. And instead we get a 39-7 win, so I'll take it. I mean, I don't want to get kind of caught up in the muck here. If there's these kind of games that we can sim through, it's probably a good thing. I probably could have simmed that game against Texas State, but need a little bit of practice, so I will take this result and we will move on, see what else the conference slate has to offer for us. Got a game against ULM in week 14. I believe there's one more in week 15. I can't remember who. And then we'll see what happens in the Sun Belt Conference Championship picture. I'm not exactly sure what that looks like right now. Got a 2-8 ULM, so we'll probably go ahead and sim that. And I think we're probably going to go ahead and take a look at our conference standings. See what this looks like. We've got the Raging Cajuns, we've got us. So, that may just mean that we have a championship rematch against this team that completely clobbered us in the regular season. That would be an interesting opportunity. I'm gonna go ahead and sim this game. Should be a W. And we'll have a game against Arkansas State coming up. See what kind of record they've got going on, and if it's not anything good, then I'll probably sim that too, just for the sake of time. Because I do want to get through this. I did want to be able to at least finish this Year 1 season in this stream, so we're just over the 3-hour mark here tonight. I'm going to keep going for a while, but I do want to get this over with, so I'm going to try to cruise along here to some more interesting matchups, some more consequential ones. Just have to see what is ahead. So, we're 9-2. We do get a number 25 ranking, and it's 5-6 Arkansas State. What does the sim say? It says we win. Alright, well, I'm fine with this. Let's see what the Sun Belt Conference Championship looks like, and if we are included in that discussion. Be interested to see. Should probably be the case. And if that is the case, then we will have a rematch with the Louisiana... Is it the Raging Cajuns, I believe? Louisiana Lafayette. They were a very tough opponent and completely stifled us on offense. So, instead we do not. I guess there is no conference championship game. So, then I suppose it's on to bowl season. And I go ahead and do my skill tree upgrade here. So no rematch. The Raging Cajuns are the Sun Belt champs. We're the runner-ups in terms of record, and we do get a top 25 ranking out of it. I'll take it. It's year 1 of a rebuild. Can't win them all. And it looks like we're going to go to kind of a small, low-tier bowl against possibly a 6-6 Power 5 or something like that. We shall see. Lending Tree Bowl. I don't even think that bowl is actually in NCAA 14. So, interesting that they actually updated those. To play 8-4 Ball State? Seriously? That stings, man. And they take away the top 25 ranking. Wow. That is some disrespect there, if I have ever seen it. So all the more reason that we have to beat this team by a lot of points. And we're going to try to do just that. I'm going to go with the whites this time. White on teal. I kind of like that look. I don't know about you, but I like that. Black is okay, but I kind of like that. Then we got Ball State. It looks like all they've got going on, so it's going to be a lot of white in this game. I make it... So you could do teal. You can do like that. That'll work. Let's just do that, so there's not like too much white going on. And we're going to run the Revamped playbook. Let's give this a go. Bowl game action. First bowl game in our career. See how it goes. They look to have a pretty stout defense, so this should be an interesting challenge. Ball State Cardinals. in the GoDaddy Lending Tree Bowl. Whatever the heck bowl it is, I didn't even look. It said Lending Tree on the sim, but maybe it's GoDaddy? I don't know. Just gonna skip until on field. This isn't like a huge big time matchup, so I'm not gonna watch every play of this. We want to get to the off season here. I want to come away with a win, obviously, but we gotta start looking ahead to year 2 here. So let's just try to get a respectable result. Would be nice to blow them out. Payback for that disrespect. But I don't know, I'm not really invested in this matchup too much, so let's just get out of here. Second and 10. No man coverage, so here we go. Let's pass it to the running back, who's met by the defender but comes down with the catch. You don't see a man following him there out on that route, then he might just be open, as we have seen today. Call, holding it. Now he's going to peel out, pop it off out to the outside there, and he just has to get rid of it. Airball on the carry there. Cuts up ahead and only gets 4 on it. 3rd and 6 now. Blitz incoming. McCall rolls out and kick it to the receiver there, who's got an opening. 1st down. Just had to get it out to the running back, and he loses a couple. Ball State defense is swarming us. Swarming pretty early here. Try not to fall asleep at the wheel here, but we got to make up some yards. McCall rolls out. He sees an opening there. Receiver comes down with it. 29-yard gain. Always making some pretty good reads on this play. Roll out to the left and try to run or kick it to the receiver, or get it to one of the receivers on the right. Or you can wait in the pocket and wait for circle to get open. Scramble or pass. It usually works pretty decently. McCall's just going to keep it himself. Sees an opening. Gets the 1st down. But a flag on the play. Face mask. Not good for you. Sets us up nicely at 1st and goal. Kick it out to the running back, but they're out of sync. Not on the same page there on that play. Right guard pulls to the left there, but he does not get on his block, and Marable only gets a yard out of it. Bedgood comes down with the catch on the crossing route there. First score of the game. Coastal Carolina. Very methodical, punishing drive there to set the tone. And we get a safety. Alright. Couldn't ask for a better start than that, I don't think. Call gonna roll out. Keep it himself. He's not afraid of the defense. Takes a hit there, but gets 5 on the keeper. Not what he was looking for there, but still some positive yards. Can't be too upset by that. And a motion and then hand off there, and no gain as the defense was ready for that. Stuffed up the middle there. 3rd and 5. Rolling out. And McCall's just gonna do what he does. Muscle ahead for 5 yards. You'll see some quarterbacks try to shy away from the defense, take slides. Not this kid. He is in on every play. Giving 100%, trying to get every yard he can. Gonna pull the guard to the right. He gets a block, but blitz incoming on the right side stops Marable from getting more than he could have possibly. Only averaging 2 yards a carry so far in this one. Call rolls out. Luckily we can depend on the QB run game. At about midfield here. I'll kick it out to the running back on the screen, but he was met immediately by the defense. Tried to get past one guy, but nowhere for him to go on the outside there. Loses a couple. 2nd and 12. Kick it out to Likely there, who breaks a tackle, gets some more yards after the catch there. 20-yard gain. His first catch of the day. Gonna hand off instead, and he's met immediately there. Seemed like that was the best play with the defensive end waiting for the option man, but instead there was nowhere to go on that play. Likely's open there on the catch. 14 yards. White gets it on the toss play there, but he's met on the outside for no gain. Denmark back in the game, makes a catch. Glad to see Sam Denmark back in it. He was the player who was injured for 7 weeks. He makes a great play in this bowl game to push us up 16-0. Ball State doesn't seem to have much of an answer for us on offense. I figured this was going to be a pretty underwhelming bowl matchup, but just kind of unfortunate that we got screwed. Could have played a better opponent this year. Maybe if we didn't lose the opening game to South Carolina, then wouldn't have had this fiasco. But what can you do? Just gotta take what you can get here, and we're gonna try to come away the victors here. Go strong into the off-season. Looks like man coverage. Kick it out to bed good on the crossing route here. 10 yards. Call having a pretty decent day in the air now. 2 touchdown passes. Only missed a couple passes here. And I spoke a little too soon because that should have been picked off. Very tight coverage there. Denmark in the middle there makes a nice catch, moves the chains. Really nice to have a playmaker like him back, able to, you know, kind of put it into the mix, give other guys a break. Be very productive. Marable drops what should have been a catch there. And the receiver whose name I can never seem to pronounce makes a nice catch in the middle of the defense there for 17 yards, his first catch of the day. Hey, is it Haley or Hiley? I'm never gonna know what the right answer to this is, probably. Kicked it out to Denmark. Probably should have passed it to Marable there on the outside, but went with a safe option there. He gets 8 on the play. Second and 2 here. I like to try to test the defense downfield in these situations, but McCall's going to keep it himself. Roll out to the right. Get some extra yards there. Push a man down on his way out of bounds there. Very tough run by the quarterback. Got 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Marable takes a direct snap, and defense wasn't buying it there. Nothing doing there. 3rd and 13. Gonna have to go for it here. And the tight end is wide open, uncovered there. 22 yards, almost gets to the end zone. And with the motion play here, and see if we can catch him off guard with a QB draw. Call fakes the step back and then just pushes ahead there. 4-yard touchdown run. Love a play like that. 23-0. Ball State gets a touchdown but misses the extra point. Call gonna peel off to the left here. Fumbles the ball out of bounds, so that is a 6-yard gain. He's just gonna keep scrambling for his life when nothing is going in the passing game. Whatever keeps the chains moving, I am happy with. No need to overthink it here. Defense crowding the line, so audible. Try to find a hole in the defense in the slant route. And we're going to do just that. If McCall just had another second, would have had an opening there. But blocking cannot hold up. Lucky to get the pass away there. Let's roll out, roll out. McCall's starting to get a little tired here, but he still gets a 14-yard scramble easy there. Almost to 100 yards on the day, and we're not even in the second half yet. Gonna need to give him a break for a minute. Airball takes it this time, and he gets 10 and a little bit more. There's a flag on the play, though. Let's see what this is. And it's gonna be holding. Of course. Well, that's not exactly ideal, but still have 4 downs to make this back up, so let's see what we can do here. McCall's at about half energy. He's going to kick it out to the tight end, but number 5 cuts back in coverage there and almost comes down with the interception. Should have let the play develop a little more, probably. McCall's going to roll out here now. And defense pursuing, so he just has to get rid of it there. Trying to keep stress off him a little bit, but gotta use him here for these long passes. Call gonna roll out, and he throws an interception. Force that throw into coverage. It really was his only option on the play, but still probably should have just taken the sack there. And Ball State converts. Not really handled very well by us, but still up by 10. Let's just go ahead and take this game into halftime. $23-13 in the GoDaddy Bowl. Kind of a snoozer. Would be nice to finish this season out with 11 wins, but it's just hard for me to really care about this matchup at all. And we'll see. It may actually be the last one of the night. Since it's the last one of the season, I'm still going to go ahead and try to get the off-season stuff figured out. We're still going to be here at Coastal for Season 2. Seems to be a pretty popular team that people like to see on Twitch, so I'm going to try to stick around with them as long as I can. Since I'm the OC, maybe I could stick around long enough that they'll promote me to head coach. But gotta do well first. Gotta win some games. 11 wins in Season 1 is excellent, but we still have much that can be improved. McCall gonna scramble out, get 18. He's up over 100 now. Just trying to tick this game away. Should be pretty interesting to see what things look like next year for Coastal. I haven't really meddled too much with the recruiting, just being the coordinator. I guess maybe I could, but I just feel like it makes it, I don't know, seem more interesting when I start doing it as the head coach. Just think of it as the actual head coach is managing the overall recruiting. I'm sure the coordinator would still be going on visits and stuff, but he's not maybe doing the managerial aspect of it. I don't know. That should have been picked off. Oh, I'm so glad to be back on schedule, streaming some football. Everything's working pretty well. No like weird crashes or anything. Got some pretty good viewers today. Got some new follows in. It's nice. Had like almost a 1 month hiatus there. Just one thing after another keeping me from being able to stream, so getting back into it here, and I think we're doing pretty well. I'm very pleased with the progress we're making bit by bit here on the stream, and I'm still having fun doing it, so that's what's most important here. Everybody scatters on that play, but quarterback keeps the ball and he gets 5, almost to 150 yards rushing, putting the team on his back in this game. Accounting for nearly every total yard in some fashion. And Marable is open in the end zone, uncovered, but there is a flag. Looks like encroachment, maybe? No, illegal touching. God dang it. Why do they always call that penalty on that play? I have to know. Call's gonna roll out. He is visibly slowed, but he gets a first down anyway. Over 150 yards on the day. But still hasn't quite pulled away from this opponent yet, letting them hang around. Could come back to bite us in the fourth quarter. You have a capable backup waiting behind him, but we gotta push this team off of us, and Brown's gonna do that, pushing off a defender and styling his way into the end zone there. Very nice play. Executed to perfection there, my goodness. 16-30, but Ball State answers with a score of their own. It's a 7-point game here, still in the third quarter. Little bit of drama in the GoDaddy Bowl. Gonna audible here. And kick it out on the slant. Bedgood comes off the catch despite being covered pretty tightly there. Moving the chains. Call's gonna roll out. He looks like he's back up to full strength now. It's a 9-yard run. Pretty fast there. Blink of an eye. He's already almost to the line to gain. Marable stumbles a little bit, but keeps his footing. Gets the first down. Let's roll out here. Nobody's open, so McCall's just got to keep it himself. Quarterback's going to have 200 yards rushing by the end of this game, probably, at this rate. This time he kicks it out to McFarland on the quick release pass. First down. McFarland's first catch of the game here late in this third quarter. Usually a very dependable option. It's been pretty quiet here so far in this bowl game. McCall, oh man, can't even get the pitch off. Immediately met in the backfield. Looks like a blitz incoming, and they send the house. And he is picked off. Cosby makes an excellent play in coverage there to get the interception. And Ball State's climbing back into this game. They have refused to go away here. This could be an outright battle here in the fourth quarter. Instead, they turn it right back over to us, I guess. Well, McCall with 2 interceptions now in the game. At this point, it dictates we probably need to get a little more safe and conservative here, but just got to maintain possession of the ball and let some time tick down here. And we're doing just that as the third quarter elapses and we march on into the fourth, final quarter of this season, the opening season with the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Kick it out to the tight end there, who finds an opening in the zone. Holds on to it there, and he makes a nice play. Starting to come alive here in the fourth quarter after being totally shut down. Denmark on the pitch there. Gets 8 on the play. 8 up some clock in the process. Still plenty of time here for Ball State, but if we get some points on this drive, it makes it really tough on them. Variable's been very quiet in this matchup. Perhaps why we haven't been able to pull away here. But still, 6 out of 7 third downs. Can we make it 7 out of 8? McCall gonna roll out here and he finds a lane. Holds on to the ball on his way down and he gets a first down. 175 rushing yards on 19 carries for the quarterback. Maybe not the most conventional way to get things done, but has us up 7 points here in this fourth quarter. Time's ticking. Looks like man coverage here. Bedgood does not hold on to the catch in traffic. Third and 10 now. Been very good on third down here, but this could be a make or break one for us. And likely makes a very nice catch there to move the chains. Totally unfazed by the pressure. Gonna change the play at the line here. Call gonna step back, and now he's gonna peel out to the left where he sees daylight. 23-yard rush by the QB there. Almost 200 yards rushing on the day for McCall. What an incredible, noteworthy performance for this QB. Split the zone here. Marable gets 8 on the carry. Make it 7. On a 10-play, 74-yard drive that has started to carve up this Ball State team to pieces here. It'd be interesting to see how they respond to this. Chances slipping away ever so much with each passing second and each passing down. Motion the running back out. What an excellent block there, McCall. Makes the gutsy play to go up into the end zone himself. Well deserved after the performance he's had. And we're about to make this 37-23. Ball State cannot answer. And we are about to win the GoDaddy.com Bowl here in our first season. That illustrious GoDaddy internet service provider based bowl game that we all cherish and look forward to every year. Pitch it out to the pitch man out there, but he only gets 4. Doesn't really matter, we're just trying to run the clock here. Or are we? Farland with the catch there, gets a first down on the quick release. Alright. All gonna pitch it off at the last second. Probably should have just kept it there because he may have actually gained more yards than Denmark was able to there on the pitch. I think once this is over, we're probably gonna go ahead and call it a night here. We'll save the off-season stuff for the beginning of the next stream. So we can keep keep everything self-contained, start year 2 as the off-season before year 2, and we will be back coaching some more Coastal Carolina run and gun fun. I cannot wait to see how things can play out next year. I have no idea what kind of players we're going to return on offense, what kind of recruits we have coming in. I doubt the recruits are going to be that flashy, considering I basically just let the CPU run buck wild in recruiting. But we will be making progress in this dynasty and in my coaching career, so always a good thing. And Fountain makes a nice catch on the vertical route. Put the exclamation point on this bowl game victory. Ball State answers with a touchdown of their own, but too little too late, as there's only 1:20 left. They do not get the onside kick. Still 3 timeouts, but they're slim pickings for the Cardinals. blitz incoming here, so we're gonna kick it off to the tight end. And Ball State has one more timeout. Probably can't stop the clock long enough to even have a shot of turning the ball over. So, after a little bit of third quarter drama, this ends up being kind of a ho-hum victory over a mid-major opponent. Whenever you out-scheme them, you should come out the victors, and I believe we've done just that today, so something to hang your hat on. Chanticleers are going to go to 11-2 on the season in year one of this rebuild dynasty, which I consider to be an unmitigated success. Never going to win every single game, especially with these difficult sliders, but some things to build on, some real positives, and I mean, what else can you say? 11 wins, not too many teams out there can say they do that with any regularity. McCall gonna try to get it in the end zone here, gets tied up by his own player there in coverage, but still gets a few yards. And Marable gets a touchdown, make it 50 points. Officially a blowout of the Ball State Cardinals. 51-30 is your final, and the final score of the season. Check out the play of the game here. That was a pretty decent pass, if I do say so. Not too shabby. Alrighty, well, took care of business. Came away the victors. Won our first bowl here at Coastal, and hopefully many more to come. I would like to see us in a much higher profile game next year. Maybe a New Year's 6 of some kind. But it's going to have to wait. It's the Lending Tree Bowl. We won the GoDaddy.com LendingTree.com Bowl. So yeah, guys, thank you for checking out this stream today. I really appreciate everybody stopping by, chatting me up, following the stream, and all that good stuff. It's been really nice. Making some good progress here, and we will definitely be back next Friday, picking up right here where we left off. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for more of this good stuff. I will see you all again next week.